everybody, and welcome to another weekly update from myself, Sarah Lean. We have had quite a bit of activity and news and things happen this week. I probably won't cover all of it, but I want to touch on some of them. And one of the things that I want to highlight is that we have a new connector available for using with Azure Logic apps and Power Automate as well. And that's an Azure Monitor log connector, and that allows you to pull in and do stuff with the Azure Monitor data within Azure Logic apps and Power Automate. So that's really good, and hopefully we'll be able to see some people doing some very cool things with all of that. In terms of preview news, we have something for Azure Policy and Azure Kubernetes Service, and we can now start to look at using Azure Policy in terms of securing our pods within AKS as well. So there is that as well. Out with the kind of Azure news, we've had a new version of Windows Admin Center released. So that's got some cool new features in it, and I'll post some details around how to get a hold of that new update and what those features are. We've also had some news come out of MSInspire, which is our annual partner conference that we usually hold in Las Vegas, but is actually being virtual this year, obviously. And the news was that we have some cool things coming around Azure Stack HCI. Again, I'll post some links and some details around that. Unfortunately, I haven't had proper chance to catch up on all the news. I've briefly caught up on it, but I haven't had a chance to watch the session, so I'm definitely going to be checking out some of that news and see what it's actually all about. We also currently have Microsoft Ready running at the same time this week, and that's our internal conference. Again, runs usually in Las Vegas every year, alongside Inspire often, and I've attended a few of them, and they're really great events. They're really great for catching up with people and catching up with news. This year, obviously, it's gone virtual again, and unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to catch up on any of the sessions, but I've got a few earmarked, and thankfully they are recorded, so I'll be able to catch up with them later. So it has been pretty busy internally, lots of things happening, lots of news happening. But yeah, so I just wanted to cover off a few bits and pieces around all of that. In terms of my news, I feel like I've been really busy this week. So obviously, as we're approaching the end of July, I've got a few things that I want to complete and wish to have complete by the end of July. So on Monday, I made out a to-do list and just listed all the things that I wanted to definitely get done by the end of July. So I'm currently working towards that to-do list. That covers off a few pieces of content that I want to get out, lots of video editing, lots of footage has been recorded in terms of content. I just have to find time and find how to edit all of that. So that's been a bit of a bottleneck in between the different meetings that I have this week. I've also been prepping for a couple of sessions, so I recorded a session and also had a live stream this week. So I had a live stream on the MS How To web show, and that was really good fun, really quick. I think it was about 40 minutes or something around data center migrations and Azure Migrate. So I covered off that. Again, that was recorded as well if you didn't get a chance to tune into the live stream. So I'll post that link as well so you can have a look at that. I've recorded a show that'll be coming out in August at some point, so I won't say any more around that at the moment. And then I'm working on a session for a user group session next Tuesday, I think it is, Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday night, sorry. So that's a brand new session, so putting different slides together, different demos together. It's been a fun session to put together. I'm looking forward to talking about that. So yeah, that's kind of been my week. I also lined up a couple more user group sessions. I think I'm speaking at 2 more in August now. So yeah, my summer sessions of talking at different user groups and events is continuing and still going strong. So if you check out my blog, techielass.com/speaking, you'll see the engagements that I have coming up. So please do feel free to join me. All of these events are virtual, so you can definitely tune in and catch up with me if you want to do that. But yeah, that's been my week. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.